So what do we got here? I convinced one of my gaming buds to give me his models to paint. So we got, looks like a Predator here, and a Rhino, and pewter even. And here's a Thousand Suns. I don't know this one. They unit upgrades. Oh, this guy's even heavy too. Big guy. Well, anyway, so yeah, I am going to, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to base coat these white and then give them a coat of ultramarine blue. He don't really have much light coming in on him. There we go. So that is the project. So the next video will be a shot of them with their base coat on. Boy, these guys hate on. There we go. That's a nice looking model there. So, more to come. For this project, I just want to remind that I am using a Crescendo 175, and because of the viscosity of the paint I'm using a medium tip. I don't know if that's going to show up or not, but medium tip is what I am using. And I just made one bottle of white base paint. You can see I got some of it on my fingers here. But right now I did 2 coats. Here is roughly 2 coats on the basically where my thumb wasn't at. I haven't done the back part where I was holding on to the model, but so there's that and that. And I don't know if I'll paint the bottom or not. The bottom. No one looks at the bottom, so we'll leave it with that. But anyways, so there's the Rhino with 2 light coats. These are just light coats. Some areas may have got a little bit heavier than others, but and here is the Predator. Whoops, you can see here some paint came off of my thumb. I'll have to sand that down. That should be no problem. I can buff that out. Some here too, but yeah, I can easily buff that out and fix that. And this one only got maybe kind of like a coat and a half on it. The gun's only got 1 coat on it so far. I forgot about it. And here's one of the warriors. And here's, I assume, is one of the upgrades for the troops. He's got 2 light coats done on him so far. And here's one of the other upgrades. He also has 2 light coats done. And I assume that this one here is the HQ choice. So, and this one has 2 light coats on as well. So sometime tomorrow I will go ahead and put maybe another 1 or 2 coats on them, and hopefully it'll be done. I gotta touch up that one, the back end of the Predator where basically where the paint was on my fingers here, came off onto the model. But like I said, I might have to buy some emery boards, but I can easily buff that out and fix that. That's no big deal. But anyways, so far it's going pretty good. And here are just the other models with their light base coats. Everything's got 2 light coats on them. The white base paint that I'm using is it's reduced down fairly well. So these are almost like a translucent white coats I'm putting on the models. So since that they are translucent and they're not covering up the paint as quickly, I don't want to overdo the paint and then have build up. So that's why I'm lightly dusting, basically almost lightly dusting these until they're going to be white. A solid white. Hopefully as as white as close to this. And this is just done by brush. This one is not airbrushed. He'll be later video maybe sometime. But that is it. Go ahead and edit this real quick and throw it on the tube for you guys. And what we got here, we got 1 HQ, 2 upgrades, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 troops, and then the Rhino and the Predator. So more to come.